Our seniors were clearly our seniors, and the system of Barewa College.
You could see somebody with the record. I can assure you it was not any motive.
I mentioned that he's a role model to all of us. The first time I saw him physically was when he visited the college in 1972. I was a student then. And the way he spoke, the way his appearance, said something a lot about him. And later, when we left the college, I joined the army myself in 1972. It was during his period as head of state. And we saw that humility in him. We saw that, selflessness in him. And all the values we imbibed in the college and matched with those, within the military. We saw that. And that also helped us in growing up. So he's a role model, he's somebody we learned a lot from. And he's somebody who made a lot of sacrifice for this country. No human being is perfect, I must say that. But if you are saying one leader that made tremendous effort, particularly in unifying this country, General Gowon will be the first. Of course, Nigeria, there is leadership deficit, no doubt. Just like we have infrastructural deficit, we have leadership deficit. We still have a lot to catch up on leadership in terms of selection or election or appointing. So there's a lot we need to look at in terms of the kind of criteria we require for leadership. I know, in a political environment, certain things don't matter because what matters is the choice of a people. Because in democracy, everybody has a freedom to choose who he wants or to elect who he wants. So, and majority carries the vote. So, but at the same time, if we make efforts in terms of awareness so that people will know the difference between, or the relationship between leadership and the people, then they will be able to know what leadership is supposed to do for them. And based on that knowledge, they'll be able to point a finger and say, this is the right person.
To celebrate our elder statesmen and other distinguished Nigerians that are all Barewa, all boys students. So in the person of General Gowon and some prominent Nigerians due to their, contribution to the improvement and development of this country. So as a Boba, I'm proud to be here and to be part of them today, and also to see some of my colleagues and classmates that had been taken long, we have not met. So that is the sense of being as a reunion. As a citizen, if I have the right to say, I can confirm to you that the leadership has completely changed from what we totally expected in this country. And from all looks of things, we believe that democracy is the government of the people, by the people, for the people, but I think it's not happening the way we think like. His Excellency General Yakubu Gowon has been a very life symbol to every young person in this country, because from what we read and what we know about him, he was able to unite this country when it was at the point of disintegration. So I think we should learn a lot from the leadership, and he should be happy to see that he's still alive, to see the same one Nigerian united as what he wished it to be. I'm happy that I was privileged to have been to each state and have seen the best and the worst healthcare system in this country. And being a victim of one of the bad systems that has to result in 2 open heart surgery to myself, and which was done by a hospital in the United States free of church and dedicated me to pay back to humanity. So I'm calling on most of our leaders to key in so that we can collaborate together and tap from the excess resources in other parts of the world to improve the healthcare services and also to get the best medication to the common person in this country.
He's an inspiration. He has led the country in the best way possible, and people are asking for the return of the ways in which he governed the country. I think it is important that he's been celebrated in his lifetime, that he's been appreciated this much when he's alive. Selflessness, public service, and the total absence of greed. As has been said now, he served, after being head of state, he didn't have a house to move into. This is not what you see these days. I think our leaders should govern, should live for the people, not for themselves. This is the inspiration from Jericho.
Thank you for watching BMC TV. Please watch, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.